Hi guys, so we continue our journey of running statistical tests with large language models. We will now perform a Wlcoxon test using Gemini and Claude. These are a bit different tools than what you probably used to, chatgpt, but they're just as good. The Wlcoxon test is an equivalent of the t-test for samples that are not normally distributed. I will later show you what it means. And there is one more significant change, is that now we're going to use the long format, which means if previously our data was set up in columns and we compared this column with this column, now we're using the long format, meaning we have one column of data. Now the sport, which is a classifying variable, and the same with the sex, and the same with the nationality. Usually in statistical software you will either use this one, and you will have to repeatedly change the format of your data, but here it's unnecessary. You only ask for the structure and you do it. I've already prepared my prompts. Here they are. So this is the introductory prompt, which I've shown you have already used. I am working on anthropometric data of female sailors and rugby players from the Rio Olympic Games. I need to perform some statistical tests. Could you help me with the process? And then this is the specific prompt. I will upload my data. That's another change. We're going to upload data in a CSV file with 2 columns, which means long format. And I want you to write a code that checks the mass of the female rugby players differs from the mass of the female sailors. Use Wlcoxon's test, and this is the output, like I've shown you before. And please write a sentence that reports the test output for a scientific paper. Now, I have already prepared everything. To upload the data to Claude, I used this symbol. To upload it to Gemini, I use the plus symbol here, and I will run the test and pause because it takes some time. Okay, so we now have the results, and you can see the median, and you can see the statistic, and you can see the p-value. Apparently, this is the distribution of the, I think, rugby players. These are the sailors, and they are not significantly different, meaning you can't state they are not significantly different. It means that the chances that they have the same median are 13%. Usually we use alpha of 5%, meaning below that, if the chances for the same mean are below 5%, we can say it's a different mean. But here we can't say that. That's it, we're done.